there, Buffalo faithful. Now, last week was not the result that we wanted. However, against Ohio State, you don't really have much of a choice when you're a team like Buffalo. You just hope for the best. What you're seeing on screen now is a couple of more prospects I'm going to be putting onto the list. Gavin Jackson and Ernest Phillips are our latest targets. I decided to drop a couple of players off the board and move some points around, get these guys 500 points each, and hopefully get moving in the right direction with recruiting. But, without further ado, let's get to Philadelphia. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, for what should be a very exciting matchup between the Buffalo Bulls and the Temple Owls. The Bulls are currently on a 2-game winning streak of this rivalry, winning in 2018 and 2019, hoping to make it 3 in a row this year. The Temple Owls, however, are hoping that they can get going back to their 6th straight bowl game, and today's going to be a good start and hopefully get them going in the right direction. Let's get down to the field. The Bulls have elected to receive, and Temple gets us started today on a rainy afternoon in Philadelphia. Nunn receives the ball down to about the 4, cuts up the right side of the field, gets a block, gets the last one he needs, and Nunn is off to the races. Touchdown, Buffalo! Oh, no. Clipping. Julian Bourassa gets called for the foul.
Still first down.
We're going to head back. First play of the game. Myers starting under center. Johnson in motion. Handoff Patterson. Cuts left. Gets about 3 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 7. Myers. Handoff Patterson. Gets stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Quincy Roche just laid a devastating hit. 3rd and 8. Split formation. Myers looking, and wow, just completely off the mark. Kamari Brown deflects it. Buffalo's going to punt. Anthony Russo starting under center here. Blue in motion. Russo back to pass, looking, going left to Ramon Davis and Javarius Harrison, playing fantastic defense lately. Loss of 5 there. 2nd and 15. Russo. Back to pass. Taking off. Russo heading left and is taken down after about a gain of 9. 3rd and 6. Russo throws it to Kenny Yeboah, who gets 7 yards and a first down. 1st and 10 now. Russo. Kuntz running at him, but he gets the pass off to E.J. Sawyer, who gets 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Temple also running a hurry-up offense like Ohio State was, as Davis gets the handoff and muscles his way for 4 yards. Gets the first down. The up-tempo offense could be killer this season for Buffalo, as Blue is hit right as he gets the ball. 2nd and 10. Russo dropping back, throwing left. That is Kenny Yeboah, who breaks a tackle and gets about 15 yards on that reception. Tackling has been sort of an issue this year for the Bulls, as Davis gets only a gain of 1. That is Onwuka with the stop. Russo handoff Davis. Patterson takes him down. Only a gain of 1. 3rd down and 8. Russo looking, throwing deep. Apri Washington is burnt. Jaden Blue, 33-yard touchdown. How did he get by Apri Washington that easily? Just right over the head of him, right at the back of the end zone. A beautiful throw. And look, you see how Washington got caught out, made the wrong move and paid for it. Washington set up to return this kick. He's got blockers on the left side, and that's where he's going. Washington makes a little move up past the 50. Oh, down to about the 40, making up for that last play. 1st and 10. Myers rolling right, throws off his back foot, and Patterson catches it but fumbles it? I don't know how they could call it a fumble. 3rd and 9. Shotgun Myers. Throws over the middle quickly to Daniel Lee. Daniel Lee gets a first down and more. Finally taken down after a gain of 18. Lee really emerging as that true #1 receiver for the Bulls as Patterson on the draw fumbles. Hit hard and Jack Kleck dives on it. Just a hard hit from number 6 there. Myers. Handoff Patterson. Patterson stuffed on 2nd down. 3rd and long upcoming. 3rd and 9. Myers makes a little adjustment. Fakes the snap. Fakes the handoff and just completely overthrows Patterson to settle for a field goal. Temple back here, hoping to keep their hot start going as Russo immediately finds E.J. Sawyer over the middle of the field. 2nd and 7. Russo throws left quickly. Jaden Blue. Jaden Blue gets about 10 yards and a new set of downs. Russo starting off hot, 85 yards already. Gets the snap. Read option. Russo keeps it and Riggins delivers the hit. 6 yards, however. 2nd down and 4. Russo, handoff. Ramon Davis is going nowhere. That is a loss of 2. That's Malcolm Kuntz. Big hit. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 here. Right, rushing in, but Russo feels the pressure and is laid out. 1st and 10. Harrison almost jumps the snap. Ramon Davis gets past everyone and muscles his way for a gain of 16. 1st and 10, McRobertson in motion. Handoff, Davis. Moba catches up to him, but gets pushed another 5 yards after first contact. 3rd down and inches here. Russo. Back to pass and through the uprights. 4th down. And the Owls are coming out instead of kicking it. And Harrison gets to Russo. Russo throws it directly at his own lineman. It falls to the ground. Buffalo is going to take over. Turnover on downs. Robbins has to be excited about his defense responding like that as Myers. Handoff Patterson up the middle of the field. Patterson puts his head down and gets 11 on the play. 19 to go here in the 1st quarter. Myers under center. Patterson receives the handoff, takes it about 4 yards, and that's going to take us to the end of the 1st. End of the 1st quarter, Temple leads 7-3. This certainly has the feel of a rivalry game thus far. First play of the 2nd quarter. Myers under center, hands off Patterson. Patterson shoves his way off a tackler for another 5-yard gain. 3rd and 1. Pistol full house here. Handoff Patterson makes a man miss immediately and gets the 1st down. 1st and 10. Split back look here. Myers looking, throws, completes to Dominic Johnson. Dominic Johnson gets a gain of 17. 1st down Bulls. 2nd and 10 now. Going nowhere on that 1st down run. Myers. Handoff Patterson. Patterson cuts back up to the right. Gets about 5 yards. 3rd and 5. Myers. Handoff Patterson. Cannot get far. Gonna have to punt here. Well, the Bulls are going for it. Dale Robbins feeling aggressive right now. Myers alone in the backfield. 5 wide. Looking, throws. Antonio Nunn gets it and gets 11 yards plus a new set of downs. 2nd down and 8. 2 fullbacks in the game. Myers under center. Handoff to Landry, gets the handoff. 6 yards for the big fella. Gotta love that. 3rd down and 1, and the Bulls are hurrying up to the line. Saw something they liked, and they want to try and take advantage of that again. As the handoff goes to Landry. Landry gets 4 yards and a 1st down. Giving the big fella some love. You gotta love that. Running back up to the line again. Trying to take advantage of this spread apart defensive line, and the handoff goes to Landry. Landry, not taken down, finally gets shoved for a gain of 9. He went flying right there, but it didn't matter. Held onto the ball, and they're hurrying back up to the line again. And I can only imagine they're going straight back to the big fella. Landry, handoff, and is stopped just short of the 1st. What a sequence of plays that was. 3rd down and 1. Myers under center, handoff, Patterson gets hit but falls forward another about 5 yards or so, gets a gain of 7. 2nd and goal. Myers back to pass and off the mark to Landry, who was wide open for a touchdown. 3rd and goal. Landry motioning out left. Myers back to pass and is hit as he's thrown. Gets knocked around, and they're going to have to settle for 3. Russo back out leading this offense and immediately connects on the quick slant to Brandon Mack for 15 yards. 1st and 10. Russo setting up the screen. They've got Ramon Davis. Davis gets the block and is finally taken down after about 7 yards by Isaiah King. 3rd and 1. Right dives too early. Russo keeps, and Harrison finally gets him down, but it's a 1st down for Temple. 1st and 10, about 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go in this 1st half as Russo on the keeper. Goes up the left side, gets about 8 yards. Finally taken down, but they're having trouble keeping Russo from the open field. As once again Russo finds the open field on the read option. Gets the 1st down. Russo starting off extremely hot. Buffalo doing nothing to try and contain him. Handoff Davis going left. Terry Jr. finally catches up to him after 8 yards are gained. 3rd and 3. Hold him to a field goal here. Mack in motion. Russo looking. Throws left, and Yeboah holds on to that after getting hit hard. 2nd and goal. Russo handoff to Davis. Cuts back left. Gets about 4 yards on the carry. 3rd and goal. About 1:30. Russo back to pass and finds Kenny Yeboah on the quick touchdown connection. Temple's going to go up here 14-6. 8-point deficit going into the 1st half. 1:30 to go. Myers looking and is sacked. 9-yard loss. That's Audley Isaacs. 3rd and 19. 59 seconds left. Myers looking, going for LaFave, and it's knocked away. Buffalo's going to have to punt. 45 seconds left. Russo looking underneath, finds Ramon Davis. Davis spins his way out of the tackle, gets 10 yards. 2nd and 14 now, 24 seconds to go. Russo moving around, scrambling. Patterson misses, and he dives down. 3rd and 4. Clock still running. Temple hurrying up to the line. Russo throws and is off the mark. Gonna have to settle for 3, I believe. And Temple is going for it once again. 4th down. Russo going deep, and it's knocked away by Tyrone Hill. Turnover on downs, 2nd one of the day for Buffalo. Basinski is in as Dale Robbins has adopted the Brock Osweiler, Peyton Manning Bronco strategy of get the guy with the strongest arm in, throws it deep left, and it's just out of bounds. That was a fun first half. It did hold up to the expectation that we had earlier this week. And this rivalry has started off extremely well. 14-6 going into the second half. A lot of adjustments needed to try and stop Russo from running wild and hopefully get Myers' head back in the game. We are back with some second half action. Temple starts with the ball at about the 30-yard line. Russo immediately connects with Kenny Yeboah. That's going to be a first down in the first play of the second half. Yeboah nearing 50 yards today as Russo hands off Davis. Davis up the right side and is tackled after a gain of 6. Second down and 4. Russo gets the play, snap, and immediately finds Yeboah again. Banks gets him down, but not after Yeboah can pick up about 15 yards and cross into about the 60-yard on the day category. Russo counter to Davis. Davis shoves Banks off of him, and 4 Bulls have to take him down. First and 10. Second and 10 now. Going nowhere on that first down play. Russo, quarterback keeper, going left and is hit hard by Tyrone Hill. Third and 5. Russo fakes the handoff, going deep right, and Mack ruled out of bounds, and they're going to have to take 3. Third and 10. Myers looking, throws it to Daniel Lee on the out route. Lee gets 16 on the play. Good connection. Try and get this offense moving. Second and 10. Myers looking, finds Lee again. Lee hangs on. Gain of 9. Third and 2. Staying in the shotgun. Myers looking over the middle for Daniel Lee and finds the defender. Fourth and 2. Instead of punting, they're going to hand it off to Landry. You had to expect that was coming. Jeremy Landry, another big run for him. Second and 9. Myers, play action fake. Going over the middle of the field. Nunn gets hit hard right as he gets the ball in his hands. Third and 9. People crowding the line. Looks like they're going to be sending some pressure, and they do. Myers gets the ball off. However, goes to nobody. Fourth and 9. Dale Robbins sends the offense back out. Myers over the middle finds Zach LaFabe. LaFabe with the big 25-yard completion. That's his first reception of the day. First and 10 now after that big completion to LaFabe. Sticking with the shotgun. Myers going again to Daniel Lee. Daniel Lee is taken down by his face mask. That's going to get the Bulls up to about the 4 or 5 yard line. Myers under center here. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. As he's looking left, finds Antonio Nunn. That's a touchdown. They're going to go for 2, I imagine. They are going for 2. Make this a 3-point game. As Myers looking and throws an interception. It doesn't matter because it doesn't go onto the official stat sheet. 5-point game here. Russo taking off and is sacked. That was Roy Baker, the strong safety, down in the box on that play. Second and 13. Russo under center. Takes the snap, dropping back, taking off. Gets past Wilson. Onwuka can't get him. Banks finally hits him. He gets 13 yards after falling forward. 1st and 10 after that crazy run from Russo. Toss left, Davis. Davis gets the blocks, cuts back right, gets 7 yards on the carry. Finally taken down. 2nd and 3. 2 minutes, 15 to go. Russo on the option, pitches it to Davis. Riggins takes him down, but Ramon Davis gets the 1st down. Almost 80 yards on the day for Davis. 1:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Russo taking off and is sacked. 4-yard loss. That was Taylor Riggins. Big defensive end. 3rd and 14. Russo setting up the screen. Jennings has the ball. Wright takes him down. They're going to have to punt. 1st and 10. Less than a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Draw to Patterson, and he loses to Ifeanyi Maija with the stuff. 2nd and 12. 30 seconds to go. Myers throws right quickly. That is Dominic Johnson. 12 yards and a 1st down. 1st and 10 now. Myers throwing quickly. Daniel Lee spins off the tackle and gets about 6 yards on the reception. Clock is still running now. And last play of the 3rd quarter. Patterson up the middle gets about 2 yards. We're going into the 4th quarter of this game. The Buffalo Bulls are down by 5. They are driving, however. Let's see what happens here in the last 15 minutes of football. Need to make a defensive effort on stopping Russo if they want a chance in this game. 3rd and 2. First play of the 4th quarter. Patterson hit at the line, but carries his way. 4 yards for the 1st down. Patterson at 50 yards on the day, but 20 carries. Not great yards per carry. Patterson makes a move going up the right side of the field. Patterson has the Temple defense right behind him. And as soon as I start talking about his efficiency, he does that. 2nd and goal. Myers fakes the handoff, looking, and wow, MJ Griffin with an athletic play right there. 3rd and goal. Myers under center, takes the snap and is immediately sacked. Myers loses 5. That was Arnold Ebiketie with the sack. Buffalo takes the 3. Finnegan boots it down to about the 1. That is Jennings on the return. Jennings up the middle, cuts left. Jennings gets past the defense and is finally taken down after a gain of 43 on that return. 2nd and 10. Russo throws out of bounds. Had the pressure right in his face. 3rd down incoming. 3rd and 10 now. Russo back to pass. Finds Jaden Blue, but Jaden Blue only gets 5. That's not enough for a 1st down. They're going to have to punt. 2nd and 8. Myers under center. Snap, looking, firing to Antonio Nunn on the right side of the field. Gets down to about the 44-yard line. Great play for Antonio. 2 fullbacks in and handoff to Landry, and Temple figured it out this time. They stuffed the big fella for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Myers dropping back, throws quickly. Zach LaFabe. Zach LaFabe with his 2nd catch, so we're a 12-yard 1st down. Myers, 2nd down, hands off Patterson. Patterson left side. That's about 3 yards on the rush. Almost at 100 yards on the day. 3rd down and 7. Makes the handoff to Marks. Myers off his back foot. What a terrible decision that was. 4th and 7. Buffalo's got to go for it here. 4:30 to go. Myers looking, going deep down the middle of the field for LaFabe. LaFabe gets it and is taken down after a gain of 37, down to the Temple 3. What a fantastic catch that was, and an even greater throw fitted in there. 1st and goal. 4:10 to go here. Myers, handoff, Patterson. Patterson up the middle of the field. Touchdown, Buffalo. Buffalo going for 2 here. Myers back. Looking, rolling right, and is sacked. Temple gets the ball back. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Down by 4 as Russo bounces off the hip from Riggins and somehow manages to get 5 yards. 3rd and 4. Handoff Davis. Davis left side. And he meets the defense immediately. Loss of 1. Roy Baker with the credited tackle for loss. 1st and 10 after that punt, and Patterson taken down after a gain of 0. 2nd and 10. Clock ticking. Myers finds Landry on the pass. 7-yard reception right there. 3rd down and 3. 2 minutes to go here in the game. Myers on the read option. Keeps it. Goes out about 7 yards and gets the 1st down. Temple uses their 2nd timeout. 1st and 10. Handoff Patterson cuts right and is immediately hit. Can't find anywhere. Temple uses their last timeout. 3rd down and 9. This could be the game if Buffalo ices this. Myers looking, and LaFabe! LaFabe gets it! 18-yard reception and a 1st down. That's going to be the game. A couple of knees here, and that's it. 1 more to go, and this game is iced. And there you have it. Buffalo wins their 2nd game of the season, 3rd in a row against the Temple Owls, and the Owls had this game for a long time, but Buffalo came back with a vengeance and made the right adjustments at the right time, and it worked out perfectly. What a fantastic game this was, and I cannot wait for next year's matchup in Amherst. Buffalo got the right things going at the right time today, and when they needed him most, their best players stepped up to the plate and knocked it right out of the park. It all started when LaFabe made that amazing catch to bring the Bulls down to the 3 and set up the easy Patterson touchdown run, and it ended on that 3rd down play when LaFabe caught that ball, got him the 1st down, and sent the Bulls to the victory formation. And this, in my eyes, is exactly the type of football that Robbins wants to bring to this program. He knows you're not always going to be able to put up 35, 45 points on any given night. What matters at the end of the day is who has the higher number in the score column. And sometimes that's only going to be 17, 20 points. Myers had an off day in terms of percentage, really needs to start improving on that. Patterson, bell cow, pretty good game for him. You'd like to see that average get up a little more, but the Temple defense did try and slow him down pretty well. And Daniel Lee, Zach LaFabe were our number 1 receivers today, and as I've said before, Lee is probably going to be that number 1 receiver for the rest of the year. Defensively, Malcolm Kuntz, 3 tackles for loss and a sack. Baker, 2 tackles for loss and a sack. Riggins with a tackle for loss and a sack. Just a good effort from everybody. But for right now, the focus is on next week and taking down the Ball State Cardinals. And it also looks like that recruiting trail is starting to get hot. That's all the time I've got for today. Please leave me some comments of what you liked, what you disliked, and any critiques. Have a good one.